Welcome. I'm Dr. Mark Wiley. Today I'd like to share with you a self-acupressure technique to help release tennis elbow. Technique is quite simple, only takes a minute or two to do. And for tennis players, the tennis elbow is episodic and related to the frequency of play, the duration of play, and the amount of physical strain, especially from holding onto that tennis racket while moving the arm. You have this tense, tight position while you're trying to abduct and adduct the arm, moving in and out, flexion and extension while gripping. And this creates this tendinitis in the elbow, this what they call tennis elbow. However, the problem isn't only isolated to the elbow area. It's also on the inner forearm, the outer forearm, the hand, and the pectorals. So we're going to walk through this self-acupressure program, and we're going to start like this, relaxing the hand and the arm with the elbow bent. And you're going to place the fingers of your right hand across the fingers of the left hand, and you're going to move your right hand underneath in a circular motion like this, okay? And you're going to hold for 7 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to slowly release it back. Let your hand relax. When it's back to the relaxed state, you're going to open your thumb and forefingers here. You're going to open them and put your right hand across that area here. Okay? And your hand is going to roll in this direction underneath. Rather than to the front, it's going to go diagonally. Okay? Press your hand and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. The first stretch, we got flex and extension, and this one we got rotation of the wrist, okay? Next, we're going to relax and then make a fist tight and bend the wrist here, and it creates this space in the tendon. And in that location, in the middle of the space, you're going to press your thumb, and then you're going to release the hand and relax. You're going to put your right fingers on the opposite side just for support. Okay, and you're going to press in till your fingers close on their own from the action of your thumb. Okay, and let's press it in. And when the fingers are pressed in, and you're going to count 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. And you're going to let your hand relax. And when it feels relaxed again, you're going to turn it, find the crease of the wrist, the knuckle of your index finger. And you're going to measure that distance from the wrist, the crease of the wrist, up the forearm, the length of your own index finger. And you're going to find that place, switch out your index finger for your thumb, press down between the bones, and lift up with your arm to get equal opposite direction of pressure, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. When that's relaxed, you're going to drop your arm, turn, you're going to rotate it inward so your palm is facing out toward the opposite wall, okay? You're going to find the bend in the joint of the elbow joint, and where you find the crease, that is where you're going to put your thumb, right in this crease here, okay? And you're going to press in that crease and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. You don't want to press so hard that you irritate the tendinitis, the tennis elbow, and cause more inflammation, but you do want to press hard enough that you're creating what we call a microtrauma, or a new trauma to the area to stimulate the repair process. Now, so far we've worked our way up, and the next point is in your pectoral. You want to find your clavicle, where it comes into the shoulder, into the deltoid here. And if you just rotate your shoulder like inward, like that, you can exactly find that spot. It's a nice indent. And you want to go 2 to 3 fingers width below that, so where your ring finger would be, and you'll find it should be tender in there. And that's where the pectoral point is to help release also that tendinitis. And press on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we have a release from the shoulder, from the pectoral muscle, which is from this rotation, and swinging that tennis racket. And if you hold your hand here and you move your hand like in tennis, you can really feel that. And it gets fatigued and worn out, and you get a trigger point there. So part of that trigger point, when it's in place, is it pulls the shoulder forward, which creates a strain down the arm, which strains into the tendon. And the holding of the racket creates a tension in the arm while you're swinging, which also plays havoc on the tendon, or the tennis elbow. So, in order to overcome this naturally, before each practice and after each practice, go through that simple sequence. 2 minutes before and after could save you a lot of time and aggravation and money in the long run treating tendinitis. Thank you.